To anybody currently feeling stuck, feeling pain, suffering, or just struggle, you should be happy. Anyone feeling self-doubt, you should be happy with yourself. Or fear about doing something, fear about going to this place, or doing that thing, starting this business, starting that job, applying for this, talking to that person. You should be happy with yourself. Do you know why? Because that is an indication that you're moving forward. That resistance that you feel, that struggle, those negative emotions that are constantly just nagging at your soul, that is an indication that you're moving towards your highest expression, or higher levels of expression. Because the devil has no motivation to pursue anyone that is already in hell. The fact that you're struggling against your old self, essentially, your old habits, your old frequency, that it's a struggle, that there's resistance, that is a sign that the devil's desperately trying to pull you back into hell. And that is a sign that you're going in the right direction, and that you should keep stand firm in who you're trying to be. Don't let the world tell you who you are. You are the master of reality, or yourself, let me say. Because once you master yourself, you master reality. Because you are reality. Reality is only a mirror of who you're being. So if you're a disciplined person, a structured person, things in your life will be structured and will reflect that discipline within you. If you're a slob, if you're lazy, if your mind is in scarcity, then your world is going to reflect that scarcity. If you don't have love within yourself, if you don't love yourself, then there's no chance and there's no way in hell that there's going to be a reflection of love. If you're ordering fish in a restaurant, they're not going to bring you steak. They're going to bring you the fish that you ordered. You have to keep that in mind, bro. So keep demanding what you've asked for, essentially. Keep demanding what you've asked for and have it already. You don't fall into the trap, but don't fall into the trap of waiting for it to happen outside of you. You have to just decide now to change. Decide now. Because all manifestation is an instant thing. It's instantaneous, because all you're essentially doing is taking on a new consciousness. And once your consciousness changes shape, it can't mold back to the same consciousness. So you have to stick with it, you have to persevere. Or else you'll be stuck, man. Once you break past that fear, once you break past that and endure that suffering, then you'll be on the other side. Then there'll be the next level. Do you know what I mean? So if the devil's on your tail, take that as a sign that you're going in the right direction. Just keep focus on God. Don't pay the devil any mind. Don't pay him any attention. Because the more you keep on focusing on him, the more you'll become anxious, the more fearful you become, and you're just gonna attract more of Satan's forces, essentially. You're just gonna attract more of what you're trying to avoid. Just focus on what you prefer, and that is what you'll move towards. Because if you're driving a car and you keep focusing on the trees that you're not trying to hit, you're gonna hit the tree, because that's all you're looking at. But if you focus on the road ahead of you, then no matter what's going on either side of you, people are honking their cars at you, motorcyclists, cyclists are driving up and down. If you just keep focused on the road, on the path you're trying to drive on, you're going to get to your destination eventually. And you're going to stay on that road no matter what it seems like. Even Even if the people in your car are telling you, pointing at the things outside, saying, look, look, look. You have to keep your eyes on the road because you're the one driving, bro. You don't want to crash the whip, fam. In your life, you don't want to crash that whip, bro. Only put all your focus on God. You know, put all your eggs in one basket, essentially. Don't worry about anything because everything will work out in your favor as long as you keep focused on what you want. All things work together for the good and glory of God. And I know I'm making biblical references here. I'm talking about the devil and God. But don't get it twisted that these are real things that exist, if that makes sense. Don't make the mistake of thinking that these are God and the devil are the ones that have the power. All the power lies in your hands. You give both entities permission to do anything in your life. You give God permission to bless you. You give the devil permission to ruin your life as well. And God and the devil are nothing more than the same entity. God is one energy, an impersonal energy that is constantly at work. You know, you're the one that's directing God's energy because you're an expression of God. You're constantly expressing God's energy. So whether you're expressing that energy correctly or not is down to you. You have the power of God and the devil within you. You just have to choose to step into your God consciousness, essentially, and realize that all the power lies in your hands to make shit happen, bro. I think it says in Peter, or I think Peter said it in the Bible, that God is no favor of persons. If I feel like it, I'll put the verse in this video or edit the verse into this video. But if not, just search up if you want to see proof of this Bible verse. God is no respecter of persons. The God and the devil are nothing but the same energy on different rates of vibration. A negative vibration and a positive vibration. You want to be using that God energy within you for the positive pursuits. Let me see. And that is the end of this video. Like if you found this informative, subscribe as well. If you didn't subscribe, I appreciate you watching this far as well. Stay blessed.